Greetings and salutations and welcome to From the Newsroom. I'm sports editor Chris Freud. We've got a lot on our plate coming up, and that starts with J.P. Testuweed. You knew him when? The former Vail Junior Hockey Association, I guess he was a peewee slash squirt slash mini-mite, is now the captain of Denver University's hockey team, the first Coloradan ever to be named to wear the C. So we're going to be catching up with J.P. Testuweed and the scene down at DU, as well as Mike, his brother, who plays for CC, who will be wearing the assistant captain. So local kids make good. Also, big news in the high school front. Eagle Valley is announcing that they are starting both lacrosse and cross-country programs. For years, Eagle Valley's been sending its runners up to Battle Mountain for the fall, and now they have their new program. Ian Kropp is working on that. We also have news of girls soccer realignment. This is a really big deal for Battle Mountain. It's been talked about a lot all season. That appears on the way, so tons of breaking news, plus all of the national sports news you could want on www.vaildaily.com.
This is Mausolf with the Vail Daily. On Beaver Creek, there's going to be an event called Blues, Brews, and Barbecue. Pretty self-explanatory. That's May 24th and 25th. We'll have all the details. Also, I'm working on a profile of a local art gallery that sells a whole bunch of fossils and things like meteorites and fish, fossils, and all kinds of cool stuff that they get from local fossil hunters and things. So that's kind of a neat story too to look for on vaildaily.com.
Hey, this is Steve Lynn from the Vail Daily. Deborah Irwin, she's from Leadville, 56 years old, was accused of stealing more than $1.1 million, and she was sentenced today. So she got 90 days in jail and 4 years of intense probation, which means she can't open a bank account without court's permission, nor can she make investments. She allegedly stole this amount from an Edwards real estate firm, and the sentencing hearing was interesting, so you'll get to hear what both sides have to say. Also, she actually only pleaded guilty to stealing a portion of that money, so check it out, vaildaily.com.
Hi, this is Matt Terrell with the Vail Daily. Look for a story this week about some new proposed standards for how much toxic metal can flow through the Eagle River. As you know, the Eagle mine for a long time spilled a lot of metal like zinc and cadmium into the river, which killed a lot of fish. Well, the river has become a lot more healthy over the years, but a lot of people say there's still room for improvement. This group called the Water Quality Control Commission will decide in June how strict those standards should be. Some people want the water to be just as clean as it was before the mine even started. Others say that's not quite feasible and are pushing for lower standards, and then some who are wanting standards that are worse than they are today. So look for that story later this week.